What's up everyone, Bashnik here, and today we are going over everything we missed in our previous videos. Example being this. So when you enter that room before the gargoyles, full of hollows, take an immediate left, and there will be a hallway. Go up that hallway, and in the hallway there will be two doors. One's kind of shattered and broken up. You can break it just by hitting it with your weapon. But if you take left over here, there's a little body and item inside the bag. Or not bag, box. Humanity. Anyways, we'll go back and we'll go through that door. And through this door is a set of stairs. Go through these stairs, and at the top of these stairs is a prisoner. Free the prisoner. And later on, he gives you a little sun coin. Yes, a sun coin. Yeah.
Then I am in luck.
And yes, just like every other video, everyone is going to sound like a chipmunk. Because, why not?
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Kari. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Everything's always later, never now. Anyways, here's a little clip of me accidentally attacking that dude. Cat bit my leg and I hit the attack button and I left as quick as possible. And, yeah, I just shut down the Xbox and hoping that he would stop attacking, and he didn't. But here we are killing the pedo band killer. Vaughn. And just because. And because of this, in order to get the NPCs to like me again, it's going to cost 14,000. Yes, that will be in our next episode, how to get them to stop hating you. What you'll have to do is, after the gargoyles in the bell tower, there's a guy there you can talk to pretty much apologize. Or whatever you want to call it. And they'll stop attacking. Well, here's the guy we freed. And he will give you your prize here, which is just a little sun coin. And behind you and in front of him, there's a lady inside behind bars. You can talk to her, as I'm going to do. Don't worry. But talking to her, she upgrades your flask. Yes, that is right. Upgrades your flask. Bow, chow, wow. Anyways, in order to have her upgrade your flask, you need a light thing. I can't remember the exact name of it. It's in the description here, or subtitles, or whatever you want to call it. But it's that right behind the big knight there. You fought before going to the bell tower and all that. It's on the altar. Just get that. Go talk to her and you can upgrade your flask. There's another one around the Tauros demon just by breaking boxes, so break boxes there. Thank you, Silencer, for that information. And continue down these stairs here. Yes, you can continue down here, and if you just start the game, I guess there's a free blacksmith to get to before you even have to worry about the one that I attacked like an idiot. Yes. Awesome. But come down that flight of stairs and down this elevator, and it's like a little underworld down here. You need special things to attack the ghosts down here, or they'll just butt rape you and you won't get very far. But I do have the things, and maybe in the next episode or so, we'll come back and we'll beat on these ghosts and teach them a lesson for killing me. But go down the stairs here. Stick into the right wall as you come down the stairs. Over here is another little soul, the nameless soldier, or whatever it is. But just keep going down the stairs. I kill a few of these guys before realizing they don't attack. They just kind of chill. The only thing you have to worry about down here so far is the ghost. But like I said, just stick to the right side. If you want to move up to the wall here, then just go to the right side here. That guy's praying to an urn, because that's cool. Another little thing here. I didn't go up it, but go over here, and little flight of stairs kind of hidden away over here, and if you go down them, they're broken. But to the left here, there is a blacksmith. Yes, awesome. Our first blacksmith, technically. And what this guy does, he sells you soul scrolls for soul arrows. So if you're a spellcaster, here you are for soul arrows in the beginning of the game. Talk to him twice. Second time, you access your options and whatnot. He talks a lot. A lot. Still talking, and this is on fast forward. Yeah.
I'll show you what
I wish he was outside that cage so I could poke him in the eye with a sword. But anyways, go ahead and go to what he sells, and there you are. He sells a couple things, one being the soul arrows, or advanced soul arrows. And now moving on, before we fight the moonlight butterfly. Yes, that is the boss. Main boss we're fighting this episode is moonlight butterfly. I'm going to show you a little passage that leads down to Valley of the Drakes. In order to get to Valley of the Drakes, you have to fight a Black Knight. And after you kill the Black Knight, you have access to the Grass Crest Shield, which is an awesome shield. It speeds up your stamina regain. In my opinion, that's pretty good. Because I don't like sitting there huffing and puffing. This little thing down here is a lighting up, or there is a bug. You can try to shoot that with your bow, but every time I shoot him, he disappears. Every time you get too close to him, he disappears. I'll have to find out one of these days what he drops. All that little pitter patter in the background is my cat just freaking out around the room and destroying everything. I'm gonna have a mess to clean up. My wife has a mess to clean up. But coming down here, you have the knight. You can kind of hear him clunking around. As you can see, I died my first time down here, and second, which is this one. But it's worth watching, so I had to put it here. But switch over to your Drake sword. Yep, that's the one we're going to use. I'm going to name this the Night Killer because it's all I use to kill knights. Switching over to your Drake sword, you can hear him clunking around trying to like find me or something. And come down the hill a little bit. We're going to use the hills to our advantage to deal the most damage, as always. Fallen stab. Fallen stab. Alright, what we're going to do is get his attention so he starts moving. Come on, you big old... There he comes, and then Shazam! And as you can see, he completely jumps off the ledge. I was hoping he missed that little ledge down there and flew down, but that wasn't the case. So what we're going to do is we're going to try it, and we slide down as well. He jumps down on us. Use this little ledge, and he starts kicking the shit out of us, and KO! Yeah, he got me too as a cancellation effect. Definitely wasn't a fatality on my part, but we're going to skip ahead so we don't have to watch all that running. And right there, where I died, was the Grass Crest Shield. Ta-da! And then behind the knight where he was guarding is a little tunnel that leads to the Valley of the Drakes. And over here is also a little bonfire that you can rest at before going down there. But that's that here. Maybe in a next episode or so on, whenever we build up our stats, we'll go fight some drakes, because I went down there and I got my butt kicked quite a bit. Yeah. But moving on. Instead of turning and going straight, you can go get to the area where the moonlight butterfly is and just fight through these little ent dudes. I've already been through here a couple times and got all the stuff in there, so you won't see anything glowing. But in the main area before the boss fight, there's a dead body that has a bunch of knight armor on it, elite knight armor, which is only a little bit stronger than what you start with, but hey, it's something. In the process of getting that, I got jumped and killed, so that's why I'm running through it again. And then I died with the boss once because I forgot to... Yeah, that's right. Get humanity. That's the big tip I almost forgot to mention. Before going to the boss, you have to be human, or else you're going to have a pain in the ass time killing her. It's possible to kill her without it, but you'll need it. In this little area to your right, coming down the hallway there's a bunch of guys here because I already grabbed the humanity or soul or whatever it was from a dead body. As soon as you grab it, they all jump up and try to gank you. But they're easy to get rid of. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to go up here, and these knights laying down, they get up. They're easy to kill. You just get behind them as they're getting up and start swinging away. And they're easy to block. I took a little more damage than necessary because I went in full bore. Most of the time when they get up, they'll do this little pulsation yellow beam like this. And as soon as they do that, that is your opportunity to kill. They are completely defenseless in that little bit of time, and if you can deal enough damage to kill them within that little time, go for it. Now stick to the left side, running around the wall, and there's another one here. Kill him. I think so. He's gonna deal some damage to us too. Pulsation. Yeah, close calls all the time. It's not cool unless you have close calls. But they're easy kill. This next one is a prime example of how to do it, especially when they get up and pulsate. But in this room behind us, behind the weeds under the stairs, there's a summoning spot for Beatrice. If you are human, you'll be able to see it. If not, you cannot summon her. So, summon Witch Beatrice. Get her up and ready, because it's an NPC and it takes forever to summon. Because it's really summoning another player. Huh. Not really. But, you just grab her, go up the stairs. These long, winding stairs, as always. Taking forever. Still going. On fast forward. And yes, it'll go in here and you'll see my little, Oh no, where's my... Oh, wait, that's right. I grabbed it and then I teleported it out last. But, moving on. You'll see this awesome thing here just floating around. A lot of work into that, looks like. But the idea of grabbing Beatrice is she can pretty much solo this butterfly by herself. Easy to kill. I threw a few arrows in there just to make it seem like I did something, yes. And if you were just meleeing this without Beatrice on a normal do-it-yourself thing, just dodge until she lands down like that and then come in and attack. As you can see, I was using the Drake Sword, and you'll be able to finish her off within a couple times for doing that if you don't have Beatrice. And that's how easy that butterfly is. Said, what? After you kill the butterfly, continue down the bridge, and there will be a flight of stairs. At the top of these stairs, there is a dead blacksmith, kind of like frozen in time, or whatever you want to consider it. And he is holding a divine ember. And the basement key to the guard tower, where Havel is. Yes, that big penis mace-wielding dude. That one hits you for interrupting his session or whatever he's doing down there. I have no idea. But whatever it is, he just freaks out. But, moving up. And once you get this, you teleport to your last bonfire. And then at that point is where I screwed up and hit the blacksmith. I kind of gave him the divine ember and then accidentally hit him because kittens like to attack lags and they're douchebags. They're definitely the biggest gaming troll I've ever seen. Ever. Unless you guys have like a dog or something that does worse. But anyways, moving on. We're going down the stairs to where Havel is, and I found this way of killing him after 10 times of dying. I found out that there's a certain point where he just turns around and gives you the most opportune time to get in there and attack him and kill him with ease. So grab his attention, run up the stairs as fast as you can without losing your fat man breath and whatnot, and here we are, out the door. Ah. At this point where I'm standing now is usually around where he turns around. As you can see, he doesn't like going out here. Must not like the sun. But using this to our advantage, all you do is run out this door here, and once he starts to back away, and once he gets to his door frame, it gives you opportunity to run in there. He'll start coming back at you. He'll try to do his heavy attack, and you just sneak behind him, and that. This is a rinse and repeat process until he is dead, and that is the easiest way to kill Havel. Now, this is reaching the end of our video, so in our next video, we're going to go over how to get an NPC to stop hating you or attacking you, or maybe even revive him. First time doing it, not sure. So tune in and find out with me. And also in our next episode, we will go over our next bosses and everything else. And maybe more. There's lots and lots to go over every single time. And I will also show you, after we're done with Havel, how to kill the Black Knight, guarding the treasure chest with the ring that boosts your defense when you get low HP. He's pretty simple. Pretty much the same thing I was trying to do to Havel. Yes, I was trying to drag him all the way back to the ladder where the guys are throwing bombs down on you, and I was going to try to range him for an hour. But after a couple of trips of realizing he wasn't following me, I found out he doesn't go past that door frame, and here we go. We killed Havel, and he drops a ring, which is pretty badass. Increases how much you can carry before becoming encumbered. But here we are with our Black Knight. This is what I was trying to do to Havel. What I'm doing is I'm ranging him down to about a quarter to half life. Then I'm going to pull out my Drake Sword, and I'm going to jump on him and finish him off with one hit. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for next episode.